Self-defense and assertion often heard in moments of conflict when circumstances demand immediate action for personal safety. Yet the question that invariably arises is whether you can legally defend yourself. The answer isn't as straightforward as you might think. The laws surrounding self-defense are multifaceted, nuanced, and importantly, vary significantly depending on where you are. At the core, self-defense laws are designed to allow individuals the right to protect themselves, others, and their property. However, the extent of this right is not limitless. Understanding the basic principles is crucial. The concept of reasonable force is a cornerstone in jurisdictions worldwide. Essentially, the force you use in self-defense must be proportional to the threat you face. This means, if confronted with non-deadly force, responding with deadly force may not be seen as reasonable. Consider the legal doctrine known as the duty to retreat. In several jurisdictions, the law expects an individual to retreat from the threat if it is safe to do so before resorting to force. However, some regions, notably many U.S. states, embrace stand-your-ground laws, allowing you to use force without retreating, provided you are lawfully present at the scene of the confrontation. Then there's the castle doctrine, which takes its name from the saying, "A man's home is his castle." This doctrine allows one to use force, sometimes deadly, against an intruder who unlawfully enters your home or, in some cases, your vehicle or workplace. Under these laws, the invader is considered a significant enough threat that retreat is not required. Yet even within this doctrine, the proportionality of response is key. Shooting an unarmed intruder, for example, could still lead to legal complications. It's important to remember that the specifics can vary drastically, not only between countries, but also between states or provinces within a country. There's no universally applicable one-size-fits-all guide to self-defense laws. Thus, understanding your local laws is imperative for ensuring that any act of self-defense won't later turn into a legal dilemma. So, what does this mean for someone contemplating their right to self-defense? Foremost, it means familiarizing oneself with local statutes is crucial for making informed decisions in high-pressure situations. Legal terminology and doctrines make these laws complex, which can sometimes obscure the path to a clear understanding of what actions are permissible. In conclusion, while self-defense is fundamentally a right, it comes with responsibilities and restrictions. Knowing when and how you can legally defend yourself is not merely a legal trivia, but essential knowledge that could protect you in more ways than one. Understanding the real rules of self-defense helps ensure that actions taken in moments of crisis do not lead to unintended legal repercussions, a balance of protecting both life and liberty.